Hi, welcome to Snag. We are here at, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, I think it's Carlyon Bay, to the side of Charleston, and this is the car park. The best bit is, this is totally free. It's pretty good, it's gravel. A little bit uneven in places, but it's not going to cause a problem for most cars. We head out of that way, and we're going to get down to the beach. Okay, so the good thing about this beach is it shelves off real quick, it goes deep quick, and I've always had really good fishing when I'm here. Admittedly it was with beach casters, but I've had everything from dogs, bass, gurnard, mackerel, I've had a few scad and a few other things. So you can walk down there, pedestrian way, or you can come down the steps, which is what we're doing. There's a cafe on the beach down here. It's a nice sized beach. You should be able to spin and stuff during the day, as long as it's not peak season. Alright.
Legging people up on the stairs. Cheers.
So this is quite a lot of steps down, so for those less able, take the road. There's a pedestrian side to it, and it's a nice gentle slope all the way down to the beach. So there's plenty of snacks, food, cafe. Cafe's moved a little bit since I was last here. Had tents and stuff out. As you can see, it's a sand beach. That wind is strong again. Like I say, it shelves off real quickly here. Looks like it's sectioned off now, but I used to go over there doing rock fishing. You can, as the tide goes out, you can stand on the rocks there and fish off them. Really good for pollock and bass. It's good for pollock and bass around this little sort of island on the beach. And obviously you can go all the way along your spot of choice along here. I don't have any set favourites or anything. I literally just come near this island, and like I say, I normally set up a tripod, 2 beach casters. I've always done it at night time, found that more productive. Have tried during the day, but didn't get much. And I had one in close near the island and one out as far as I could. So, but I've always had good results here. So the sand here, it's like a sort of salt grit almost, mixed in with a little bit of finer sand. But it's a nice beach. I've never really found it overcrowded, and again, you can get all manner of fish here. Last time I was here I got dog fished out. So I've had bass, had pollock. What else did I have here? I had a few other things, but I can't remember. Oh, I had a bull huss off there. That was about £5, which was quite nice. Unexpected. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to do a little bit of spinning. And maybe have a coffee afterwards and all. It's hard life. So, over this side, it's fishable, but you want to rig a bit heavier because there's a lot of weed over this side. And as you can see, it all washes up on the beach. Something worth sort of mentioning is just on the left there where I was stood, there is a channel that runs out there which can be really productive. And oh, looks like we've got some heavy rain coming in, but this is another little bit that I like to fish with the old spin rod and whatnot. So we'll head on down here. You just need to go past the security hut up there, and it's best to fish this when it's going out. You get a few hours downlight, and then fish a couple back. There are rocks up the other end of the beach as well, but generally speaking I don't fish those. I have tried it, but I've always had more luck down this end of the beach. So this is as far as you can go. You can't go past the red barrier because of the rocks and everything, but from here, if you put on a heavy lure and you fire it out towards the rocks, you get some good fishing over there. You don't want to go down too deep. It can be super weedy. The best spot on the beach is literally just by that rock with the channel that runs through. You can walk all the way down the other end and fish off those rocks, but it's quite a jaunt, and I've never had anything off there, to be fair. All my fish have come from just this little section of beach. So I think I'm going to go and sit under the shelter and have a coffee while all this rain comes. So this is the other way down, but we'll film it on the way up for you. The incline isn't too bad if you're pushing a wheelchair or anything like that. So the main things to note about here, when you're down on the beach, the best bit is by that rocky outcrop right in the middle of the beach. On the left hand side of it is generally considered the best fishing. There's a gully that runs around there. There's weed beds that are sort of patchy, sort of further out. To the right of it, it's also weedy. If you go to the right and you want to fish the rocks there, you can't go all the way to them, but you can cast over to them, and I've had some good results there. And just so you can see, there they are. So you basically can't go past the security hut. And here we have a good view of bars, cafes, all situated right on the beach. So this has been Carlyon Bay. Hope you liked it. I'll catch you on the next one.